and you expand the energy and you feed your partner in such a way that you're constantly releasing, taking into the cycle, and moving counter rebound and pulls out. You always want to keep your partner's balance outside your body. As soon as you touch the center of balance, don't let it come in, just pull it out. Pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. Once their structure is broken, then you can bring it in load and fire. If you let them in, and they're good, they're going to get you. You've got to keep them out until they're out of balance, then you can bring it into the pressure and the inspiration and power force. Every martial arts system, you can break it down into these three circles. Any movement. If I rotate my arm here, I have frontal circle. If I'm doing this rotation in a vertical circle, and if I turn my waist horizontal, say it forms a spiral. You can see those three circles. Okay, so some schools will define those circles very clearly inside every single push handstand. Okay, vertical, horizontal, front. When you've got all three of these circles operating at the same time, it generates an environment which is very, very difficult for the person to do anything about it. So what we'll do is, I can borrow you for a moment, just touch my shoulders. Now, his paws are slightly this way off to the side. What I want to do is drop my hip stretch, swing my arm. Now here, I draw him up over, catch the center, yep. And then bring the energy back down to his feet and take the energy out. So I've got frontal circle. One. Then I have vertical and horizontal coming together. And I continue with the vertical circle. Frontal, horizontal, vertical. Now these circles are all overlapping. One circle moves, all the circles. So you swing the arm, bring the force off, and reactivate. Now, depending on his lines of tension, once he touches here, I'm going to be magnetic and pull him out. And once I've got him out, I switch to electric force. When you're running any pattern, when it comes to the point where you have to fire the force, feed your partner, project your mind like a spike into his foot. What that does is it gives him a chance to store power. The bigger the reaction inside his body, the more power and energy generated, the more he aligns the frequency to power. The person who gives that power to him is his training partner. Because he's a trampoline, if no one jumps on a trampoline, it doesn't bounce. Now, if this is a living trampoline, every time someone jumps on it, the springs get bigger, they get stronger, they generate more rebounding force. The exercise, we circle 1, circle 2, circle 3, catch the base, we want to drive our hip towards the ceiling. So we want to put a big mechanical alignment to it. As you get used to this, you can catch it, that same circle, on a very small turn into his hip, pull his hip out underneath the hip and fire. So you can catch one small little point tension. Let's say there's a little bit of tension there. I catch it, rotate under it, and fire off that point tension. So you spin these three circles in a way that suits the situation. Again, energy can go to reminders. If you touch the feet and then the chin, you get a cleaner reaction. If I'm on his chest and I open the chin, the energy's up here. I want to get his feet. So once we've gone to this point, touch the feet, open the energy, and get his feet. A good clean issue is a double lift on the feet. So you want to feel those feet and open the energy under the feet. All the stuff in the beginning is just martial frames to lead up to that point. And I put it in here so you can see the three circles. So let's say you want to practice punching. This circle's in here, this circle's in here, this circle's in there, and you have your punch. So you can be using all the circles in the way you load a punch. The person threw a punch at you, you can catch the form, and then you bring the force back. So you take the balance away, and move the force back. Three circles there are the most powerful punches. As you're doing this, break it down in lines. Okay, here's frontal, here's horizontal, here's vertical. And touch the feet, open the gym. This will exaggerate the effect over before, because when you run the first 2 circles, the balance is already taken out. Just the mechanical line of doing this, the balance is overextended. So now when I touch the feet, open the energy, the effect will exaggerate. The more a person's balance is extracted when you open the energy, the greater the effect. So the art of this is getting center of mass, center of balance, pull them apart.